Have you ever felt like the universe was working against you as you progressed towards your goals? Or that things seemed to be going well but suddenly fell apart? What if I told you that even in challenging times, the universe really wants to help you succeed? But first, it's just testing you. As a chosen one, you often face trials. Not all of them feel the same way. You feel as if some of these obstacles are put in your way for a purpose, as a means of testing you. You feel as if the universe has put you on trial. This is an exam or assessment that you need to pass to prove your mental strength and resilience. Perhaps the universe is trying to assess your ability to adapt and overcome obstacles, or the universe is assessing your reaction to such situations and ability to stay afloat. These tests usually take the form of a challenging situation. It makes you wonder why the universe is going out of its way to test you. Why are you being put through the ringer? The answer is simple. These tests are the methods employed by the universe to help you grow as a person and progress towards your goal. Sometimes, by putting you in difficult situations and forcing you to make choices, the universe is helping you to heal old wounds. However, when you go through difficulties, you'll be tempted to think that the universe is out to get you, that the universe doesn't care about your happiness, comfort, and emotions. You may misinterpret the universe's efforts. Surely you've been taught that God is our Father. Extending this conception, let's consider the universe as our Father, since God and the universe are one and the same. The universe is a loving Father who is happy to make our dreams and goals come true, just as a father or mother on this planet is also happy to make their own children happy. As a child, we learned that our positive behavior would earn us rewards from our parents. Be a good boy, and you'll get your Christmas present. If you keep misbehaving, you'll be punished. This logic of reward based on our behavior also applies to the universe. Only in this case, it has more to do with how we feel than with our actions themselves. If you become an obedient, responsible, polite, and helpful child, your parents will reward you. If you become a tantrum-throwing, irritable child, your parents will deny your requests. The same applies to the universe. When you become the thing you want to attract, when you become joyful, full of love and well-being, the universe, our most loving parent, will deliver. However, just before handing over, we will often receive certain signs. And these signs make up the powerful question, are you ready? You're asking your parents for a bicycle. You've been a good boy, and your parents are determined to give it to you. But first, they want to know if you're going to be responsible, if you're going to be careful, if you're going to preserve the bike. Your parents want to know if you're ready to have that thing, because it's not just about having it, it's about keeping it, so that the gift brings harmony, happiness, and lasts for a long time. When you ask for something, the universe also wants to know the same thing. The universe wants to know if you're ready. The universe asks you these things, testing you. The universe could be testing you right here, right now. How many times have you thought about giving up, but stood firm and in the end everything worked out? How many times has everything seemed hopeless, but you kept believing and in the end it worked out? All barriers are tests that the universe gives you to see if you've really become what you are, or if you're just pretending in order to get the present and then show your true face. Now we come to the crucial question. How do you know if the universe is testing you? Be on the lookout for these signs in life. Sign 1. The universe gives you a glimpse and then removes it. Have you ever had an exciting glimpse of something you wanted, like meeting a potential romantic partner or seeing growth opportunities in business, only for it to quickly disappear? This is a classic sign for the chosen ones that the universe is testing you. By giving you a taste of what's possible, you know you're on the right track. But it also recognizes that your plans or mindset may not yet be fully optimized. The universe doesn't want you to feel discouraged, so it gives you an idea to lift your spirits. However, it removes the glimmer to indicate that some refinement is still needed before it can actually fulfill your wish. The removal of this glimmer is not a sign of failure, but rather an invitation to dig deeper into our plans, adjust our mindset, and align ourselves even more with our goals. It's as if the universe is reminding us that the path to realizing our desires may require patience, persistence, and constant improvement. Think of it like a loving parent. They want to encourage their children, but they know that pushing them beyond their limits won't help them grow. So when it happens, don't lose hope. See it as confirmation that you're on the right track, and use it as motivation to further strengthen your strategy, focus, and alignment. With adjustments, the universe promises that your manifestation is coming. Sign 2. You remain serene even as chaos swirls around you. This deep sense of calm and understanding envelops you as you enter the world aligned with your divine calling. The chaos that surrounds you no longer disturbs your spirit, as you recognize that the path of the chosen one comes with its inherent ups and downs, and you are in harmony with the rhythm of the universe. In this state of inner tranquility, you, as the chosen one, find the strength to face challenges with grace and resilience. Storms may arise, but you remain steadfast, rooted in your divine purpose and vision. Every obstacle becomes a sacred opportunity for growth, and every setback a divine lesson to learn and evolve. With this enlightened perspective, you embrace life's fluctuations as essential parts of your spiritual journey towards fulfillment. Instead of resisting the ebb and flow of experiences, you surrender to the natural flow of existence, trusting in divine wisdom to guide you forward. As you continue on your path, you realize that true peace comes from within. It doesn't depend on external circumstances. By cultivating inner peace in the midst of external chaos, you, as one of the chosen ones, unlock the key to living a life of deep fulfillment and harmony. Sign 3. The universe gives you a small taste and then observes your actions. Similar to the first sign, the divine may grant you a small taste of what you want to manifest more of in your life, such as a small financial windfall or an opportunity. But this time, it watches closely to see how you deal with it. For example, suppose you, as one of the chosen ones, want to manifest greater abundance, and you suddenly receive a small lottery win or an unexpected cash bonus. If you spend it immediately, carelessly, and without a plan, the divine will see this as a lack of financial management skills. It concludes that granting you more immediately would not serve your greater good, as you clearly haven't yet learned how to manage resources properly. The key for the chosen ones is to stay focused on long-term spiritual and material goals, even with a small victory. Invest wisely, save or reinvest carefully with your vision of the future in mind. Prove that you have the discipline, dedication, and vision to manage greater responsibility for abundance. Then the way will open up for more. Sign 4. You have fully stepped into your authentic self as one of the chosen ones. This deep sense of alignment defies verbal explanation. Deep down you feel that all is well. Everything is aligned in your favor, and that your life's path is correct. You've let go of countless layers of limitations, outdated beliefs, and narratives that no longer contribute to your spiritual mission. You live true to your values, defend your limits, follow your passions, and resist deviations that don't align with you. In this state of harmony, you exude confidence and clarity, attracting beneficial experiences and opportunities to your path. The need to meet the expectations of others or to seek external approval disappears. Instead, you rely on your intuition and inner guidance to elevate you to your full potential. By walking this path of genuine self-expression, you become a person of interest. Your presence serves as a beacon, illustrating the possibilities that open up when someone commits to living authentically. You realize that true satisfaction comes from a life lived in harmony with your true self, and you embrace this truth wholeheartedly in every facet of your life. Every day, you deepen your connection with your true self, lovingly accepting every part of who you are. You recognize that being authentic is not about perfection, but about being genuine and true to yourself, including imperfections. In this authenticity, you discover freedom, joy, and a deep sense of fulfillment that overcomes any external conditions. Sign 5. The universe increases the level of challenge for the chosen one. Have you ever found yourself in a deeply difficult situation in which all solutions seemed blocked? If so, know that difficult times are often a sign that the universe is improving the test. Instead of seeing problems as obstacles, see them as puzzles to be solved that will catalyze growth. Whenever difficulties arise, commit to shifting perspectives from "Why is this happening?" to "What can I learn from this?" By changing your mindset in this way and choosing to see opposition as an opportunity, you demonstrate the mental strength and character needed to deal with major breakthroughs. The universe knows that what doesn't break you makes you stronger. So the next time life gets tough, be grateful for adversity. This means that the universe has faith in your ability to overcome, transform, and attract greater rewards as a result of passing this final exam with flying colors. Challenges simply unlock our highest potential. Sign 6. You are passionate about and embrace the changes taking place in your life. You eagerly anticipate the transformations and challenges with your heart wide open, understanding that your growth requires you to continually let go of any old patterns that may arise. You now fully understand and surrender to the unknown. There is no longer any resistance in your heart. You take the time to heal every part of you and seize the opportunities that may challenge your expansion. But you are ready to move forward, despite any fears that may arise. For you, fear means moving on, and that's exactly what you do. In this state of openness and acceptance, you welcome each new experience as an opportunity for growth and learning. You recognize that change is inevitable, and that accepting it allows you to evolve into the best version of yourself. Instead of clinging to familiarity or comfort, you courageously step into the unknown, trusting that the divine has a plan for you. With each step forward, you free yourself from the shackles of fear and doubt that previously held you back. You see fear only as a sign pointing to growth and expansion, and choose to follow its guidance with unwavering determination. As you continue to embrace change with an open heart, you discover a new sense of freedom and empowerment. You realize that you are the architect of your own destiny, capable of shaping your reality according to your deepest desires and aspirations. On this journey of self-discovery and transformation, you find comfort in knowing that you are always supported and guided by the divine. With trust as your compass and love as your guiding light, you navigate life's ever-changing currents with grace and resilience, knowing that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every obstacle is a stepping stone to your ultimate fulfillment. Sign 7. The arrival of haters and pessimists. As chosen ones, we all encounter individuals who try to dampen our spirits with negativity, criticism, or discouragement about our goals and dreams. Although it may be painful at the time, see these individuals as tests strategically placed by the divine. External opposition is actually a sign that growth and success are near. Otherwise, why would you be on anyone's radar? The energy you are emitting into the world through your manifestations must be truly powerful for others to feel so threatened. Instead of taking on the words or negative energy of the haters, continue to radiate positivity and faith in yourself. Understand that we all go through moments of doubt, so don't judge others harshly either. Simply wish them good luck on their journey and move forward with an unstoppable spirit. The presence of adversaries indicates that your vision is beginning to attract serious allies and vibrational resources too. Stay determined and you will pass this final test with flying colors, emerging on the other side surrounded by true friends and partners. Sign 8. You trust in the divine timing of the universe. You have realized that everything unfolds according to a plan that is bigger than you. You have abandoned the need to control every aspect of your life and surrendered to the flow, ease, love, and joy of divine time. You maintain firm confidence that everything will progress as it should, as long as you maintain a calm and surrendered presence. In this state of surrender and trust, you find peace in knowing that you are exactly where you need to be right now. You release the burden of trying to force results and instead allow life to evolve naturally, trusting that the divine has a perfect plan for you. By releasing control, you open yourself up to a multitude of opportunities and blessings that await you. You embrace each new experience with gratitude and acceptance, recognizing that each one contributes to your growth and spiritual evolution. Each day deepens your faith in divine timing, which is especially crucial for the chosen ones. You understand that even during challenges or uncertainties, there is a greater purpose at play, guiding you towards your greater good. As you continue to give in to the flow of life, you discover a new freedom and joy. You no longer feel the need to resist or manipulate circumstances. Instead, you embrace each moment with an open heart, ready to learn. Daily, you become more attuned to the subtle whispers of divine guidance, allowing them to guide you towards your highest path and purpose. You walk with confidence and grace, aware that each step is divinely guided, aligning you with the purposes intended for the chosen ones. Sign 9. The universe removes something from your life. When the divine removes something from your life, it can be one of the most challenging tests for the chosen one. You may lose something you value, such as the end of a relationship, a job opportunity, or a housing situation. Understandably, our ego protests against the perceived loss. However, when we adopt a spiritual perspective, we realize that truly nothing is lost. Energy just changes form. When the divine removes something from our lives, it makes room for something even better and more aligned to come in. Instead of sadness, greet these periods of withdrawal with gratitude and trust in the divine wisdom at play. Have faith that what we need will always be provided, even if it doesn't always come in the way we prefer. This acceptance demonstrates an understanding of the natural ebb and flow of life. Maintaining a broader vision allows us to remain centered in the midst of uncertainty, so that when new doors open, we are in a vibrant position to walk through them. Loss can catalyze significant gains when met with receptivity rather than resistance. This understanding is crucial for the chosen ones, who are guided not only to persevere, but also to thrive in the divine plan set out for them. So, my friends, although the tests of the universe may seem intense, there are simple techniques for passing them with flying colors. These trials are specifically designed to refine and prepare the chosen ones for their higher calling. The key is to maintain unwavering faith, focus, and alignment, even when external circumstances seem at odds with your divine mission. Here are some strategies to help the chosen one stay strong. Affirm your divine strengths, not limiting beliefs. For example, say, "I am strengthened and resilient by divine grace," instead of, "This challenge is too great." Reinforce your commitment to spiritual growth and see each challenge as a divinely ordained lesson. Adopt an attitude of "I am guided and capable," rather than seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances. Support yourself with a daily routine of spiritual practices, such as prayer, meditation, and scripture study, which nourish your soul and strengthen your spirit. Practice forgiveness. of yourself and others, who may not understand or support your divine path. Releasing resentment frees you from spiritual blockages and aligns you more closely with divine intentions. Stay connected to your divine purpose, the central why behind your journey that sparks passion and commitment every day, regardless of the mundane outcomes. Surround yourself with chosen companions or supportive individuals who share your spiritual vision and encourage your divine mission at every step, rather than generating doubt. By committing yourself fully to your spiritual evolution and maintaining an unshakable belief in your divine role in the midst of these tests, you ensure that nothing, not even the most challenging trials, can impede your progress towards fulfilling your divine purpose. I wish you strength and clarity on your path as one of the chosen ones. Reflect on these signs. Do you recognize yourself in them? Share your experiences and confirm in the comments if you pass the test.